America, because I'm one of them, and I've been here all along working to get rid of the system that brought forward Donald Trump.
We need to get rid of him.
Well, we definitely need to get rid of him, and that's what we're working on. We got to drive the Trump-Pence regime out as part of making an actual revolution to end all of the horrors that this system brings down. Because look, sisters and brothers, I don't want to drive Trump and Pence out to go back to the way it was before, because the police were already brutalizing and murdering black and brown people. The U.S. was already carrying out wars for empire, dropping bombs on villages in Iraq and Afghanistan, backing up brutal dictators all around the world. I don't want to get Trump and Pence and the rest of them, Sessions, DeVos and the rest of them out to go back to that. I want to do it as part of getting ready and in position to make revolution, to get rid of the system that has caused all these horrors. We have a plan, a strategy for that. How we can win, how we can really make revolution. We have leadership for that in Bob Avakian, the leader of the Revolutionary Communist Party, a man who has figured out the way to get out from under the horrors of this system, a man who's the architect of a new communism, a new approach to making revolution and bringing into being societies that people would want to live in and a world that people would want to live in. He has thrown his heart and soul into the struggle against injustice, but he has also been bold enough to be scientific about how to end the injustice. And through that, through studying previous revolutions, through looking deeply into how the world got to be the way it is and how it could be transformed, he has become the architect for a new form of total human emancipation, a total communist revolution. This is what we need, and people need to get into him. And you need to get into this strategy that was developed under his leadership. Because look, a lot of people will say, look, Carl, I like what you're saying. This system has been bringing hell down on people from day one, but how are you going to beat them? They too powerful. The people are too divided. Well, this is how we can beat them. We have studied this. We have developed a strategic approach to it. It ain't time right now to run out and try to make a revolution, because they are powerful. And people are not yet ready to go all out for revolution. But we can go from where we are today to the point when it would be possible to lead millions, when millions are ready to rise up, when the system is deep enough in trouble, with the rulers divided up and fighting amongst themselves, to lead millions in going all out for revolution. What we need to do right now is we need to spread the word on the need for revolution, the fact that you cannot reform this system. You can't turn a saber-toothed tiger into a pussycat. That don't work. That ain't scientific. But you can figure out how to clip the claws of that saber-toothed tiger, how to pull its tooth out so that it's toothless and fangless and can be beaten. And that's what is done here in this strategy statement. It talks about being on a mission to spread the word of the leadership that we have for this revolution. Bob Avakian. It tells us to spread that we have a strategy for revolution. And look, part of that strategy is letting everybody know that we got a strategy, that we don't have to keep putting up with this bullshit, that we don't have to keep going with the way that things are. Because look, we have seen people rise up. We have seen people stand up to try to deal with this horrors that they bring down. And they have fought, people have fought heroically on a number of fronts, against police terror, against the attacks on women, taking away their rights, against the wars for empire. That's the potential for making a revolution, and we got to connect that to an understanding, a revolutionary understanding of how to get free. But we need people who are tired of putting up with this bullshit, who don't want to put up with this bullshit anymore. Are there any people like that here?
Yeah.